Countries with the highest female population. According to UN estimates of 2015, for every 100 women, there's approximately 102 men, which means women make up 49.6% of the world's total population. The world gender ratio is almost 1-to-1, but in reality, throughout the world, there's an even distribution. In some countries, women outnumber men by far. Some of these countries include Russia, Ukraine, Lithuania, and Latvia. Gender ratio has an impact on society and the nation as a whole. Knowing the difference in the number of men and women in a country enables the appropriate distribution of resources towards meeting a gender-specific needs. Besides resource allocation in countries and societies with higher gender imbalance, the gender data forms the basis for investigating the causes of the imbalance and the possible mitigating factors that can help reduce the gender gap. They are adverse social consequences of gender discrepancies, which present a risk to family structure, women, men, and society. One of the consequences of having more females than men is the high number of unmarried women. Most of the excess women will remain single since there are not enough men to marry them. Some of these women may end up in a polygamous homes simply because they are determined to get married. Some women who are desperate for marriage can easily fall victim to trafficking, sexual abuse, and slavery. To correct the gender imbalance, some countries and societies have adopted methods that discriminate against girls and women. Infanticide and selective abortion adopted by some societies have led to an increase in the number of missing women. Missing women is the extra number of females expected in the abuse of any form of sexual discrimination, including selective abortion, maltreatment, and child neglect. Join us today as we look at 10 countries where women outnumber men. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get alert when we release new content. Number 10, Portugal. Officially known as Portuguese Republic, it is a country lying along the Atlantic coast of the Iberian Peninsula in southwestern Europe. Once a continental Europe's greatest power, Portugal shares communalities, geographic and culture with the countries of both northern and the Mediterranean. It boasts of diverse culture which has brought about many tourists. It has a total population of 10 million inhabitants with female portion of 5 million, which accounts for 52.6% of the population. Number 9, Estonia. It is a country in Northern Europe, the northernmost of the 3 Baltic states. Estonia's area is around 1,500 islands and islets. The 2 largest of these islands, Saaremaa and Hiiumaa, are one of mainland Estonia west coast. It has a total population of 1,327,000 inhabitants, and women constitute of 52.7% of the population. Number 8, Armenia. The country lies just south of the great mountain range of Caucasus and fronting the northern western extremities of Asia. To the north and east, Armenia is bounded by Georgia and Azerbaijan, while its neighbors to the southeast and west are respectively Iran and Turkey. The capital is Yerevan. It has a total population of 2,963,000 inhabitants, with women constituting 52.9%. Number 7, El Salvador, a country of Central America. El Salvador is the smallest and most densely populated of the 7 Central American countries. Despite having little level land, it traditionally was an agricultural country, heavily dependent upon coffee exports. It has a total population of 6,486,000 people, and women constitute 53.2% of that population. Number 6, Belarus, a city of Eastern Europe. Until it became independent in 1991, Belarus, formerly known as Belarusia or White Russia, was the smallest of the 3 Slavic republics included in the Soviet Union. While Belarusians share a distinct ethnic identity and their language, they never previously enjoyed unity and political sovereignty, except during the brief period in 1918. It has a population of 9,449,000 people, and women constitute 53.4% of the total population. Number 5. Russia, a country that stretches over the vast expanse of Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. Once the preeminent republic of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, Russia became an independent country under the dissolution of the Soviet Union. It has a total population of 145 million people, and women make up 53.6% of that population. Number 4. Ukraine, a country located in Eastern Europe, the second largest on the continent after Russia. The capital is Kyiv, located in the northern central Ukraine. A fully independent Ukraine emerged only in the 12th century. After long periods of successive domination, it has a population of 43 million. Women constitute 53.6% of that population. Number 3. Lithuania. Officially the Republic of Lithuania, it is a country in the Baltic region of Europe. It is one of the Baltic states and lies on the eastern shores of Baltic Sea, to the southeast of Sweden and the east of Denmark, with Latvia to the north and Belarus to the east and south, Poland to the south, and Russia to the southeast. Lithuania covers an area of 65,300 kilometers and has a population of 2,722,000 people. Women constitute 53.7% of the total population. Number 2. Latvia, which was occupied by the USSR in June 1914, declared its independence on August 21, 1999. The USSR recognized its sovereignty on September 6, and the United Nations membership followed shortly thereafter. Latvia was admitted in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and the European Union in 2004. The capital and the chief city are Riga. It has a total population of 1,866,000 people, and women make up 53.9% of this population. Number 1. Nepal, a country of Asia lying along the south slope of the Himalayan mountain ranges. It is a landlocked country located between India to the east, south, and west, and the Tibet Autonomous Region to China to the north. Its territory extends roughly 500 miles from east to west, 90 to 150 miles from north to south. The capital is Kathmandu. It has a total population of 29 million people, and women make up 54.9% of the population. There you have it, 10 countries where women far outnumber men. If you enjoyed the video, please share it with your friends. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel. Also, turn on the notification to get updates when we release new content.